Hello friends, and welcome to a plant chores video. I thought we should do one more at least before the end of summer, right? And I'm also testing out a new little phone tripod today, so I'm excited to see if this is better. The other tripod I have for my phone is fine, but the legs aren't stiff, they're like bendable, and that made it fall over a lot. So yeah, this is what we're trying today. I just got home from being out, and I wanted to show you what I got from Bath & Body Works. Actually, and none of it is spooky, just to forewarn you, none of it is spooky. I got this 3-wick candle holder. Look at it. Isn't this beautiful? I'm so obsessed with this. And then I bought one of their new candles. Is it over here somewhere? Where did I put it? It's literally right in front of my face. So this is one of their new candles. And it's called A Day at the Cafe. Helps if I hold it so you can see the logo. A Day at the Cafe. First of all, look how cute it is. Second of all, it's got a little leaf. And it's supposed to smell like iced coffee with like caramel syrup in it. That's pretty much what it's supposed to smell like. And it does smell really good. This is the only 3-wick candle I own, by the way. It smells really good. And then I bought 2 wallflowers because I had never seen this one before. It's called Mornings in the Garden. And it doesn't tell you the like fragrance notes. But it smelled really good when I smelled the little thing. And then this other one that you guys are going to die about. I really struggled. I really wanted the 3-wick candle of this. But I never like candles because I'm clumsy. It's not even the cat's fault. It's my fault. But this one's called Book Loft, and I smelled the candle, and the candle smelled so good. It literally smelled like paper, like being in a library. It's so good. So I'm hoping the wallflower smells the same. Smells good from like this. It calls itself warm and woodsy, and I'm not always a woodsy smell girl. I don't like musk, but this one smells really. I cannot wait to put in my little wallflower and like sit in my bed with my Kobo and read a little book in my jungle. And then maybe my kitty won't attack me. It sounds just like the coziest little night. Maybe I'll make like a little drinky. Sounds so cute. But we're doing plant chores now. So, let me show you what we're up to. So this is my mananta. It looks like it's doing really well. I just picked off all the flowers. And I was pulling off some dead leaves. And I noticed that the bottom doesn't look good. And not just not look good, but it looks really like flimsy and like dead. And then there's one spot over here with this leaf where it's actually ripped in two. So I think I need to chop and prop this whole plant. So we're going to take it in the kitchen now, cut it up, and I might even just throw out the bottom, to be so honest with you. And this actually works out really well because I only have one propagation spot left. It's this little bud right here. And then I'm going to check on those propagations too. And if you look, all of my alocasias right now are putting out new leaves. I'm very excited about it. But yes, what we're doing right now is we're going to take the mananta to the kitchen and sadly cut her up. I hate doing this. Okay, so far so good for the tripod. So this is what we're dealing with. I'm gonna untie it first. Last time I propagated a mananta, it didn't go well. Let's look at that. Stupid. So this is my asparagus fern, and I have to be so honest with you, I'm thinking about deadheading it, chopping it right off, and seeing what grows back, because I think I have the right conditions to take care of it, but I think because this was all full, growth from the greenhouse, it's just not happy here. So what if I just let it grow back? And I just potted it directly into this pot, actually, which I've been doing with a couple of plants lately, because now that I work all day every day, I can't keep up with the watering on some of my thirstier plants, and this is one of them. I think I'm just gonna do it. Do I have space on my desk to put you here? I'm literally just starting my plant chores and it's 4 p.m. Where have I been all day? Okay. You're not gonna be able to see this because I'm doing it over the garbage, but we're doing it. Now let's see what happens. I'm confident in this because my friend Brittany just did that to hers and it grew back awesome. This water has a little bit of Super Thrive in it because I just used it to refill my propagation vessel because I added all those marantas. And that's all it gets because it can't drain. And I have to keep reminding myself that it can't drain. My Alasia Jacqueline is another one. Why is there like a white, like what is this? There's nothing on my screen there. Weird. Okay, this is my Alasia Jacqueline. I've also recently potted it directly into this pot, and it's putting out a new leaf. And when I was repotting it, I found 2 babies in the soil that were starting to try to emerge. So hopefully we get some more stems up in here soon. I actually think this is wet enough. I'm not gonna water it, even though I'm tempted. I'm not gonna water it. Look how cute this pot is. I love it. This big syngonium is the only other one that doesn't have drainage. And that is partially because I wasn't keeping up with it well enough, and partially because, okay, so it was growing really tall, and I chopped it in half. So this side is just stuck in there, and I'm trying to get it to root. I'm gonna give the side that is trying to root just like a splash of Super Thrive. Now I'm just gonna add the Super Thrive water to my other propagations. So just the other day, I bought this begonia. What is it called? Begonia solimutata. And I think it maybe needs to go into a pot that doesn't have drainage as well, because I've only had it like 3 days and it's already dried out. And I only have 1 pot left, but it's a pot that I've been kind of looking to use because look how beautiful it is. We had a little market here, and it was witchy themed. So I bought a bunch of pots. Let me go see if I can use the kitchen table. Begonia solimutata. Really nice root system on this one. Alright. 2 turtle doves. So I was just trying to get my African violet off the windowsill because it sits in the corner there. First of all, look at how beautiful these leaves, or these beautiful flowers are. But look, you see these 3 spots here where I just broke off those leaves? Where they're over there. Because I freaking dropped it. Now, if I just potted it directly into this pot, it wouldn't fall. But because I sit it, I don't know, it just fell. But because I sit it on top, like in there, it gets not, the weight isn't evenly distributed. It freaking falls. Now, I see one. Do you see it? Oh, I wonder if my camera will pick it up. I might have to turn around. Oh, no. My chamomile has really bad aphids. And I was hoping... Oh, but my African violet has not been spared. Do you see them? Oh, no. But I didn't see any on the rosemary. How strange is that? Okay. So African violet's got to be hardcore sprayed because... I can't believe it. So if you're wondering what an aphid looks like, would you freaking focus? I only have so many hands. There are those green bugs there on the leaf and in there. And fortunately, wherever it is, I know I just had it. There it is. The Safer's, this is the French side, but the Safer's Insecticidal soap is made specifically for aphids. And I really want all these flowers to open, so we're going to spray it. Okay, so because the chamomile is the aphid ground zero, I'm spraying it with the insecticidal soap right into the garbage because it's going to drip, 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 and it doesn't need water yet, but it does need... I'm just going to do this all the time. Unfortunately, my insecticidal soap is running low, because I use it anytime I suspect anything. So, like, literally, I'm just dousing it like this. And then having it drip into the garbage. And then, once I think that's drip dried sufficiently, I'll put it back on the windowsill. Sigh. The things we do for love. I'm so annoyed. I literally put my dragon scale alocasia, I up-potted it into this pot a couple weeks ago, probably within July, okay? Do you see that? See how hardcore it's coming out the bottom? I just put it in there. And I realized it wasn't a big upsize because it was in like a pot only slightly smaller than that, but still. Why is it gotta come out the bottom so fast? Okay, so that was basically the end of plant chores for that day because I had started so late. But quickly before we finish off this video, I just wanted to give you some like other more exciting maybe plant updates, and then closer towards the end of growing season we'll do like a whole new plant tour again, right? So just a couple of things. So since that video, which was I think a week ago now, I've been treating everything on the windowsill with insecticidal soap a lot, and I found significantly less aphids. Everybody's doing much better, so we're already doing okay there. I did propagate some pieces from my string of hearts because they were like touching my bed, they were so long. Unfortunately, all 3 propagations rotted. I don't know how other people get their string of hearts to propagate, but I can't do it. I give up. But I did take, like, some of the top section and wrapped it around up top and kind of rooted it in, like, stuck it in and put some dirt. And those look like they're growing well. So we are going to have more than just 3 strands. It's just not going to be from propagation. Over here, the most exciting thing is that my big monstera is now in the corner and no longer in the way. My sister helped me do that. There was a dead snake plant in the corner, and now that is there instead. I have moved all of my propagations to the kitchen because my mother is gone for the week. And I can do what I want. So I put them all in there. So that's why there's this empty space here. That's where the strawberry was. It's in the kitchen. And I put all the propagations in there. I'm actually not sure that I'm going to keep the maranta after it roots because I put this plant here. And I kind of like it better there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't made my decision yet. We chopped the asparagus fern. It's only been about a week. And there's already a couple little new tendrils growing, so that is a positive thing. Oh, I bought these, I think they're clay little mushrooms, and they drip, 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 drip. And I bought them, and I put them in both of my moss pools. And so far, so good. They've been helping me keep the moss pools much more hydrated than they were before. So if you're having trouble keeping your moss pools wet, maybe try one of these. I did buy one of the big plastic ones. That's like a ball with the big, like, stick. But the problem was you have to fill that from the bottom, which means I had to take it out every time, and I didn't really think about that, so I'm not using that. But these are good. Here's the Alocasia Jacqueline that's growing. It's growing well. There's the begonia you just saw me repot. This is my dragon scale Alocasia. Look how big that leaf is. That's humongous. And it's got another, like, it's doing really well. I also have another little Alocasia over here. This is one that I bought from Walmart just to kind of see what would happen. It had like 6 leaves when I bought it. 4 of them died. These 2 are left, but now it's putting out a new leaf. So we'll see what happens. These are all cuttings from my Splendid, and we'll put them back in there once it roots. And then I just kind of wanted to end this video by showing you guys that we do have a new friend in the greenhouse. There is 3 of these containers now. And somewhere in this is a snail. Now, we don't know what kind of snail he is. One of the plant shops that I frequent found him on a flower that they imported. A bunch of hydrangeas, I think, from Colombia. So I said I'd take him. So if he's just a plain garden snail, he's going to end up multiplying. And I don't really know how I'm going to deal with that. But I don't know. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. This is an experiment, is what I'm trying to tell you. And I don't know where he is in here. I'm trying to find him, but I can't find him. There are a couple of isopods in here because I wanted them to eat the snail poo. But that's what's going on. And I just think this little corner overall looks really cute. With the the marble queen pothos and my little mother of thousands and my cactus. This is the propagation station I was talking about. That's the cuttings from my marble queen that we took weeks and weeks ago. They're doing really well, too well. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them all back in the pot. There's the maranta, and there's my strawberry, so these are great. And actually, my mom has this coleus outside that's, like, red. She really wanted to, like, make sure that she had some left for next year. So she propagated it, and it's really cool because like the cutting is really rooted, but some leaves broke off and she put them in water and they've really rooted too. I'm excited to see if they grow. Like, I don't know where they would grow from. It's just the leaves. There's no stem. There's no node. I think it's going to be like one of those Hoya heart situations where, yeah, sure, the leaves are rooted, but nothing grows. But, I mean, it's a fun experiment anyway. I think I'm going to pop this up at some point for her while she's gone because it's so well rooted in there. But, yeah, we just have a couple of little plants up here. There's the arrow garden, but these are my propagations. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this quick little plant chores video. I hope you enjoyed it, just seeing me water some things and go through, you know, some of the stuff that I've got going on in my plant area these days. A lot of this video was so I could try out this tripod, and I really like it, so I'm looking forward to using it more. And yeah, I'll see you back here next week. Same bad time, same bad channel, for whatever else I get up to, whether it's Halloween hunting or a makeup review or whatever. I'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!